Yeah, remember, follow you, the subscribe, the hate is real podcast. Don't forget, bro.
So, like, I don't respect nobody that hate on any other man for nothing. You know what I mean? So, if he wanna get it right, bro, he gonna have to have a boss conversation with me. You know what I mean? Like, one-on-one, nobody else.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, my music, they turn up the volume. Rock out on stage like American Idol. Used to be bro.
By any means necessary.
Subscribe to the channel. We live.
What's good? This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real Podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.
I had to make it look juicy for him.
Come on in with the Haters. Hit that like button. Now let's get into this shit right.
Yo, what's good? Now we got KP, you know what I mean, from Pop Austin Media, and we had Stan OG that was a guest on Pop Austin Media. And tell me why KP over there talking big, talking about Young Dolph lost, Young Dolph didn't win. Man, let's get into this bullshit with this shrimp.
Dolph get shot at. Dolph go to LA, get shot at. Dolph go to North Carolina, get shot at. He's still riding around with his homeboy, with the Draco up under the seat, with the little Glock on his lap. Like, ain't trying to get him out the way. You going directly at the king. It's a chessboard. It's one on this side, it's one on this.
We ain't gonna act like.
So let's be 100. Like, let's not say it like Gotti did anything wrong.
Okay, hold on. When we went to 3 6 Mafia, he ain't played them guys on 3 6 Mafia.
It don't matter. He played it right.
You gotta pick and choose. You gonna pick and choose who you want to lose. That's what you saying.
This happened in North Carolina. It happened in LA.
Somebody shot at you, bro. What you gonna do?
Keep talking.
How you gonna feel?
What Gotti's saying is, you know, I ain't gonna say what Gotti's saying is. But
if somebody try to take your life, what you gonna feel? How you gonna feel?
This is what I'm gonna say. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. If I'm steady saying somebody's name and then I'm steady getting shot at, but I'm not doing nothing to them, I think I'm gonna just stop saying that name, or I'm gonna do something, or I'm gonna get him out the way, or he gonna get you out the way, which we see. So if you ain't gonna get him out the way, I ain't see nobody from CMG drop. Not even the ball. You ain't even get the. You ain't get the rook.
You ain't seeing, but
I know. Put me on. I mean, put me on. I ain't from Memphis. I'm saying what's going on.
Everything gonna be everything.
Hey, am I wrong? Hey, look. If I'm steady speaking on the right, and I'm steady getting my ass shot at, it ain't like I'm jumping up retaliating.
So you gonna hit on me like this?
This is what I'm saying. I think. See, but you from Memphis, so I'm trying to see. I think y'all be so caught up in trying to take up for Dolph.
No,
y'all, hold on, wait. Let me say this. Hold on, let me say something real quick.
I think. Hold on. Take up for Dolph.
I think. Hold on, wait. Let me say this real quick.
I'm a player, bro.
Let me keep it 100 though. Let me keep it 100 though. I think y'all get so caught up in trying to take up for Dolph that y'all don't be real with the situation. What happened was Gotti tried to with him. In the midst of that conversation, Dolph didn't like what that was saying. He seen the opportunity to go at the biggest in the city. Gotti never really spoke on Dolph. No. And none of his music, he not talking.
Slick shot him, man.
He a slick shot him. Okay, we playing the game. Dolph going directly at this man.
And that's how it goes.
Okay, so let's be real with the situation. Dolph get shot at. Dolph go to LA, get shot at. Dolph go to North Carolina, get shot at. He's still riding around with his homeboy, with the Draco up under the seat, with the little Glock on his lap. Like, ain't trying to get him out the way. You going directly at the king. It's a chessboard. It's one on this side. It's one on this.
We ain't gonna act like.
So let's be 100. Like, let's not say it like Gotti did anything wrong.
Okay, hold on. When we went to 3 6 Mafia, he ain't played them guys on 3 6 Mafia.
It don't matter. He played it right.
You gotta pick and choose. You gonna pick and choose who you want to lose. That's what you saying.
Hater, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, he my biggest hater. Ooh. You know what I mean? He wanted to sign me. He wanted me to come over there and let him give me some money, give me a car and all that. Nah, I don't need that. I got my own ice, real ice. You know what I mean? They rocking that fake ice. Like I get real ice. I be trying not to do too much stunting and flexing and talking too much because I make rappers feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, so now let's go ahead and get on KP. Oh, similac fed. You know, how you gonna speak on business that's going on in Memphis, then you picking and choosing, and the way you picking and choosing, you ride with Gotti. You know what I mean? I used to ride for Gotti too, but once I found out how Gotti, you know what I mean, he didn't want a man to go out here and be independent and go out here and get his own money, hey, I felt a different type of way. You feel me? I'm riding with Young Dolph, you know what I mean? I'm riding with PRE. Then you gonna act like you speaking on or speaking for Yo Gotti, And at the end of the day, speak for yourself. You know what I mean? Hey, you act like you want your guy to get caught up in a RICO charge. Then you over here talking about nobody from CMG dropped. Hey, that's a lie. Big Jug dropped. You feel me? People been dropping from different sides, you feel me, affiliated with CMG. You think that Young Dolph was the only one that was taken out? Nah, sucker. What we can see is that people from PRE, you know what I mean, they haven't been taken out. They still been, you know, swerving, ducking the corners, finding out the ends of everything that really went on of Young Dolph losing his life. CMG, yeah, they have been losing people. Black Youngster, he done lost brothers. You know what I mean? Moneybag Yo done lost artists. You know, KP, what is you talking about? Where's your mind at? It just seems like you just speaking just for your Gotti, or you just speaking for Austin, Texas, or speaking for Pop Austin Media. You know what I mean? You a lame, you know, to think that Stan OG was not gonna keep it player and rep for Dolph or rep for Memphis. You know, hey, to me, you a snake. And you a snake in disguise because, hey, TT Naughty, he probably locked down right now. Hey, you took his position. You stepped up and took his position. You know what I mean? You remind me of Judas. You know what I mean? Hey, how Judas did Jesus. You know what I mean? Hey, so you one of them type. So you want to open up the can on a situation that you really don't know about. Hey, focus on what's going down there with Pop Austin Media, you feel me? Hey, don't be worried about Dolph. Hey, because Dolph supporters, hey, we ride with Dolph. We ride with Dolph to the end. Hey, and you're going to respect it. And you're going to check that situation about how you trying to talk it down about Dolph. You know, hey, there ain't no winners. But there's a winner in Dolph family. Dolph, he left generational wealth for his family, for his kids, for his grandkids. Hey, so while you speaking down on Dolph, KP, you need to do your history. Because if you ask me, it seems like Pop Austin Media just popped you and gonna have bloggers coming after you because you speaking on some shit that you really don't even know about. You know, long Hey, but I want y'all to like and subscribe to the channel. Man, I had to go ahead and get on KP from Pop Austin Media. Hey, cause he's speaking on Young Dolph. He picking sides and stuff like that. Hey, picking and choosing. But like Stan OG said, he said, hey, why Yo Gotti didn't pop like that when he was beefing with 3-6 Mafia? He didn't get 3-6 Mafia out the way. Hey, but you picking and choosing to get Young Dolph out the way. Hey, make it sound real. Make it make sense, you feel me? Yeah, like and subscribe.